Another great bill. Jump in, check it out. Let's light this candle. I'm just putting this stuff together over here. Continuing the fantastic build that we started a couple of days ago, man. This one is a huge bill, as we said before. This one is really, really big. But today I sort of set stuff out where I had to look through a box for them. Now I'm gonna put them in a area where I can find the things much easier, I believe. So I'm just pouring it out right now, and hopefully I can probably actually split it and work like that, because it'll be easier to do it like that than do it the way I was doing it before. I'll be able to find this stuff. So we're building one of the really bigger ships. Hopefully I don't have to like go through all of this really in a manner where I just knock everything over. Hey guys, good to see you on there. Thanks for jumping in. Not sure who it is. Hey, what's up? We just hit you up here. Welcome you. Stain 25 RM. Just a second. Let me just lock you in. Let me just lock you in and give you the shout. Shout deserve of the first person showing up. Thanks for jumping in there. Great to see you. And thanks for hitting that thumbs up button. All right, let's get this going and get the build on. Like I said, light this candle. Fun's in the build, right? Fun's in the build. And this is a huge one, so I'm having a lot of fun with this one. Just started it up, really, and it's gonna be a good one. Like I said, it's gonna be a really good one all the way through. You can see part of it over here. I just saw a notification. Oh, thanks a lot. Wow, you got me on notifications. That's amazing. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate that. Just waiting for this thing to load here. As you know, I build my stuff out of garage, and this one is sort of an exception because this one I didn't have the set. I had the minifigures for the set. As you know, I'm a big Boba and Django fan. I have every single Boba ship, every single Django Fett ship, every single minifigure, every piece of Django and Boba Lego. As you know, I have that. So that's what I do. I definitely do that. So I'm just waiting for this thing to pop up right here, which it's not popping up real quick at all, because I want to give everybody there hello. As you know, let's just minimize this here. And I'm working off 2 platforms. Again, thanks for showing up, guys. Let me just get this going here. Sort of acting really slow. I'm gonna have to get back on YouTube again, so you can see part of the build down here. And as I said before, I'm a huge Django and Boba fan. So, and I've been actually waiting to build these for a while now, and I had them sitting on the shelf because I've been doing. What's that? Do you like Yoda? You're guessing. I have some pieces of Yoda. I do have some pieces of Yoda. I'm not a big collector of him. I do have Yoda from the Yule-Tile set. You know the Yule-Tile set? Do you know it? The Yule-Tile set? Just getting this together here. Bring that up. There you go. Okay, let me give you this, because everybody who jumps in on the channel usually gets this. Okay, a big welcome. May the force be with you. Yep. So the Yotel set is actually if you can type in, so it's all right. I'll make it much easier. It's the set that employees of Lego. It was given to all the employees of Lego. So really, choice set. Everybody really wants to have it. The minifigures in there, they're the only minifigures realistically in a set that come close to. Obviously, we know Jedi Bob went up there, right? And also we know Kanan Jarrus went up there, but this is one of the sets that you wouldn't be able to just get it out there because most people don't sell the. I haven't really seen the I haven't really seen the minifigures selling on their own. I don't know, so I'm just pulling it up right now because I don't have it sitting in front of me, so I can tell you the exact number. What's that? How do you have so many subs? I have 68. Okay, so what I'll tell you, I know people put on all kinds of videos and all kinds of stuff like that. Honestly, so are you hoping to build your base? Are you hoping to build your base? That'll be my first question. That's the first question I'll ask. And I'm being real. I'm not trying to sell you a product because all the people you see on YouTube saying, "Oh, this is what you do and this is what you do," they try to sell you something. I'm not trying to sell you something. I just want another YouTuber or another person to, just like me, if you like Star Wars, if you like Lego, and you own my channel, I'll definitely tell you what I do. And it's no loss to me, or it only just makes the community bigger, So yeah, B, what's up? Just hold on, B. I'm just trying to find this, and I'll get at you right now. So the set is 400, and it came out in 2019. 400 in 2019. So if you type that in, you'll see. So the set's usually going, the whole set sealed is going for like 1,200 pounds right now. I don't think you'll get it for under 1,000. You will definitely not get it for under 1,000. The Santa in there, the pilot goes for like 400 or 500 if you can find it, which they don't. May the force be with you. B, may the force be with you. You're in Ohio. All right. So you got there. You got there safe. Great to see you on there, B. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure, B. Always a pleasure to see you. Yeah, so if you're a content creator, and all I can say, man, you know what you gotta do? Here's what you gotta do, realistically. So if you're a video content creator, here's the because I this is tried and true from my end. What you do is don't just do videos. Don't just do posts. I don't know if you said you have 68 subscribers, so they don't let you do certain things, as you know. They don't let you do certain things on YouTube until you get to a certain level, and you need to hit the criteria points. One, I would make shorts, man. Forget it. Forget what anybody else tells you. I got nothing to lose. I got nothing to gain. I have stuff to gain. The only thing I have to gain is another YouTuber, so you can see great stuff from another YouTuber who's doing Lego, because I like Lego, okay? And I like Star Wars. Star Wars is my main thing, as I said before. I have every single, and I collect a lot of these. I have all the collection of the Lego magazine, Star Wars magazine. All of them. You see, this is the latest one. Realistically, this hasn't dropped anywhere but Germany, France, Spain, stuff like that. So you're not gonna get that anywhere else. Yeah, I'd say hit all the different. B, how you doing? Really, I hope you have a good day. B, I hope you guys are having a good day. Everyone that's on there, please, if you can just hit the like button for me. Someone just asked me a question, and I'm just giving him some information because he was asking how I have some subscribers, and he doesn't have that much. And what was that, B? Let me see. B said, Boba, I have a deep question, a chance of a lifetime. Do you want to voice a Mandalorian in my... Sure, absolutely. Absolutely. I'd do it. I'd definitely do it. I'd definitely do it. Yeah, so for that question, the question is, I just keep making shorts. If you're making videos, make shorts also. If you're making shorts, make post also, right? Do post. I don't think you're able to do that yet. I'm not sure. If I can remember, I don't think you're able to do that yet. You need to get a certain amount of subscribers before you're able to post. Yeah, stay consistent. Exactly, stay consistent. Then the second part of that is just talk to people. Talk to people while you're on the channel, and you do lives. I'd say do lives. Do lives so you get a chance to talk to people. Make your short content. Make your videos. Talk to people. And just be cool. That's it. And be consistent in the sense, like B just said, make sure if you're doing videos, you can try your time, okay? Try and find that time. If you start doing at 5 o'clock, do 5 and stay with that 5 o'clock. If you want to add another time onto the 5, that's great. But make sure you still stay with that 5. Like me personally, I do over anytime there's a school break, I would do all week long. When there's not a school break, I basically do Wednesdays, Saturdays, and bonus days is like Fridays and Sundays. Sometimes I do Tuesdays if I'm available to do it. But I really do Wednesdays, like which I'm doing today, and I do Saturdays. It's called 5 Live, where I do live building, chat with cool people like B, and a lot of other guys like Captain Cody, and just a lot of folks I chat with. So, like I said, so stick with that. Make sure you add those. And also, don't be afraid to go outside your comfort zone. Because what I do is I give away stuff. I'm not rich or anything like that, but I used to collect Lego a long time ago. So I'd collect a whole bunch of poly bags, and I'm able to do that. Not only that, I build sets, so I have extras. So I'd give it away because you want to build a community. You got nothing to lose. You know, you're consistent. What do you make? Do you make what kind of do you make shorts? Do you do videos? Do you do what do you do? Anyway, let me build while we're talking. Right, so we're up to here. Go ahead. I'll be able to talk to you, and we'll be able to do it at the same time. So got these pieces in place. Turn it over. And they want you to start adding some stuff down here. Yeah, so like right now, like I said, so and I'd say one of the things is make sure you do your research to know what folks like, sort of, if I want to say it like that, because and try different things. And again, once you find something that people like, hey, just give them what they like, you know? Just keep throwing that out there at them. And that's going to be cool. And just keep going. That's it. Sometimes there's some days I'm not a big channel. So what happens is whatever you have, like if you have 10 people, you know you're going to get 1 subscriber or you're going to get 1 person to look at your videos. If you have 20, You might end up with 5 people looking at your video. You might end up having 2 people looking at your videos. And the more you start, because you said you have 80, right? 86. So 86 will definitely get you 10 people looking at your videos all the time, consistently. You know, so now you're just looking to build on that by constantly just, if you, again, make sure you give them shorts so they can have a look at that. You know, you don't know what people might be entertained by. That's the thing. So you got to try different things. You don't know what they might be in. Upload whatever you want. I want. Doesn't really matter because I consistently post every day. There you go. There you go. You see? There you go. Be is true to the word right there. You know, and if it's Star Wars you into, do Star Wars. If it's Friends you into, do Friends. Whatever you're collecting, do it. You know, that's another thing. I mainly do this, but I have other things that I do also on the side. I'll do little videos of this and here and there, but mainly Star Wars. That's my thing. All right. So, hey, anyway, so we're here, guys, and let me add some stuff onto this piece of the build right now. We're looking to get a couple of pieces here, and I still don't have enough space for all the things I have and have to look through. So found it, right. So I need one of those and a small brick. Yeah, so just do that. What's that? I'm just getting, okay. So we need one of these. Put that next to this right here. So what we're building today, guys, we're building a UCS chip. As you know, like I said, I'm a big Boba and Django fan. So I have every one of them, every Boba and Django Spat chip set. When I say every, I mean every, but all of them is legit sets. It's not they're not mocks. All the sets. When I say even the ones that they made in so they actually have sets that they made exclusively for China. I have that, which you don't find. And I traveled through Europe and I buy all the, like this right here. This, you see my mascot. This mascot is, I haven't seen it anywhere, all over the world. I look and I haven't seen it anywhere. I popped into an electronics store, electronics, guys, and I found this nowhere else. Look, it lights up. It's actually a breathing light that connects into your computer. Because if you look right here, can you see that UBS right there? All right, so, and this is the charger, so you can charge that up, plug it in there, and you press the chest, and it lights up. It's Lego, but none of the pieces come off, so you can't really take it apart. The head doesn't come off or anything like that. It spins all the way around. The leg comes all the way up. Sorry for turning the light in your eyes there, guys. And I actually bought another one. So I have another one to do a giveaway. Like things like that. You know, it's different from what everyone else has. So, and that's my mascot. Anyway, yeah. So just do like, do you, man. Do you. Now, don't not look at other people's videos. What's that? What do you think of the new Spider-Man? I will make a video by, still be watching. Oh, okay, awesome. I just ordered a new set. I just ordered a new set, which I'll be showing soon. It's not Lego. Sorry, no, I'm saying it's not Lego. It's not Star Wars. It's a surprise. I need to show it as a surprise. You know, I always have those little surprises in there. So anyway, what was that? I'm trying to do my own, but no one ever subs and likes or even watch. Okay, so tell me what do you do? Tell me what kind of videos you do. Let's chat about it. Let's chat about it. Tell me what kind of videos you do. I need to get another square for this end down here, a 1x2 square down here. and place that. What's going on there? Place that over. So I need to get another one of those. So this one is going to go over here. And I need to get another one of those. I'm trying to do my own. What's that? Grow a garden. They're really a mouse game, but very hard. So do you on Roblox? Oh, okay, that Roblox. I was speaking to some people about Roblox today. Do you, it's that's a niche. Roblox is a niche, right? So you, and I just say you have to stick with that one, and it will come. It will come. Yeah, popular. Yeah, no, stick with that one. Stick with it. Do you? Right. So you only doing Roblox video, no Lego, nothing like that. Stick with that. This is what you do too. You can here's one. Are you into Minecraft? Are you into Minecraft at all? Because if you're into Minecraft, no, sorry, oof. Because I'd say you can sort of branch out into sort of like the Minecraft area of it. So this one goes on the top here, guys. And I have to build this ship while I'm chatting, because this ship is a really big build. It's an extremely big build. Yeah, so Minecraft is one that I think you would do you good if you started doing Minecraft. Do you know anything about it? Do you play it? So I need to add a flat 2x4. Do you play Minecraft at all? Which I'm trying to locate right now, guys. Do you play Minecraft? Let me see. I'm behind. You laugh out loud. I do kind of like Minecraft. So I would say to you honestly, jump on Minecraft. Don't stop doing the ones you're doing now. But if you know Minecraft really good, I would start doing can you live stream? Oh, I'm 20 seconds ahead? Oh, you're talking about when I speak? Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Do you so do you play? And can you live stream? Can you live stream your Minecraft game? If you can live stream your Minecraft game, build your same thing and live stream your Roblox game. If you can live stream that, you will get some people. You will get people involved with your channel, because people will come on to watch. I don't have it on my PCR. And you can't download it? I don't know what your situation is. But if you can download that and get that going, man, it's gonna improve on your viewer base. So I'm just looking for a 3-piece here, guys. A 1x3 and a flat. So this one. Yeah, and it costs. How about getting it on a on disc and doing it that way? Do you can you attach your do you have a PlayStation, a PS, or Nintendo DS or something like that? What kind of stuff should I do? No. I'd say, like I said, try to put your if you can connect your gaming to your channel, that would be one of the ways you will get to interact with people. And if you get to interact with people, they will know that, oh, this guy comes on and he's Xbox. Yeah. So can you connect that to your streaming? So you got both sides of it. So if you can connect that to your streaming, that would be your way forward. So I want to place one of these here and get one of these right on the top, right here like that. So they're actually asking for 2 of the 3 plate. Now, you remember when I said, guys, brick count? This is brick count. Now, if you guys know, Lego, I got to say it, Lego, I'm sorry. I got to say it. So right here, this requires a 2 by 3, right? This requires a 2 by 3. They're 2 by 3 bricks. Lego could have printed this. I can get you a red 2 by 3 right now, but they want you to put 2 of these here, which is, I call this brick count. I always call it brick count because why not just let us put 1 brick there as opposed to 2? So that's an extra brick. So this set comes with 1,800 pieces. Sorry, 2,800 pieces. With that, it'll be 2,000. Do you want me to just go live? If you can go live, that is awesome. But this is what I'm saying. Don't just do one thing. We know you already have your one thing that you do, but do more. Add more to it. Guys, could you just hit that thumbs up button for me if you can? Yeah, just do that if you can. And it will help your channel. You got nothing to lose. If you can't, okay. If you want to start today, start today. Start today. I'm not gonna say stay on my channel and watch. I'd rather you start building than just sit there and watch. We could do it together, but it's your choice. It's your choice. But that's the advice I would give you. Anyways, I'm trying to find another 3 block, guys, and then we'll be able to move on this piece of the build that I have here and move forward. So I'm locating another 3 block, which seems to be hiding as always. I think I'll need to go back to my huge table. How do I incorporate it then? So this is what you do. Bro, guy with 33,000K help me. That is crazy. It doesn't what's the difference? Here's the thing. I know Mr. Beast is out there. I'm sure if you had a chance to speak to Mr. Beast, he'll help you out, and he's way up there, right? I want somebody to help me. I wish I had somebody who had helped me before, but I had to sort of like go through all the motions and try to find how to build my channel by trying different things and watching other videos and like, oh, okay, I'll do this. But again, obviously I'd known Star Wars. There was a time I was even doing, so I'll do my live like I'm building right now, and then I would do streaming, playing. I would play streaming. That's what I would do. I'd play streaming. So that you just gotta go for it. Just go for it. And again, if you find something that people like, make sure you start doing similar things to that. Anything you find that someone that, let's say what got you to 86 subscribers, whatever got you to 86 subscribers, look at the videos or whatever you did and see which one gave you the most and do things similar to that. And that will help your channel. Guys, it's great to see all you guys there. Could you just give me a thumbs up so we can help the channel to grow, so I can bring you guys more great stuff? Right. I'm looking for this 3 plate, and it's eluding me, guys. I'm finding a lot of 4s, but it just seems like it's eluding me, the 3 plate. So I'm looking for another. This is a 4, and I'm looking for a 3 like that, and it just seems to be hiding away from me, and I'm looking everywhere, and I don't want to go in my bag of tricks. Stan, if you hear me say my bag of tricks, I try, but it doesn't do. It just literally doesn't get views. Keep pounding on it. Keep pounding on it over and over and over again. Whichever one you did that got you a lot of views or a lot of subscribers, keep going with that one again and again. When I say that one, similar to that one. Okay, so we got 2 of these over here, guys. So that's put together. Let's see how that connects. They want you to turn it over, and this goes that way, and they want you to put a brown 1x2 just over here. So you clap that in there. Once you got that, they want you to turn it over again and put some studs. 2 studs to be exact. So they would like you to place 2 studs just right here. I want to make sure I'm doing these right, because if you don't do this right with this size of ship, you will not want to break it down and start all over. Definitely not. What was that? You should be a motivational speaker, but also my vid with a lot of viewers and sub kinds of make to give away good stuff and grow garden. There you go. So stick with that. Stick with that. Stick with that theme. Stick with that theme. Don't run away from that theme. It's right. So I'll tell you one of the things that happened. I started this in November. Everybody starts out somewhere. So I started this in November, and I was like, someone was saying, yo, man, I could have started this in 2018. And they were telling me, since they were like, man, you got a lot of Lego, in your garage and whatnot. Why don't you just do, and I was like, whatever. I just collect my Lego. I don't really. And then I said, all right, I've seen a lot of, forget about the content creators, right? I'm talking about, I've seen a lot of people that were on there genuinely like Lego. It's kind of hard to do it though, but BCI need more, you need good stuff. So, right. So that the garden, growing the garden, when you say growing the garden stuff, what do you mean? Can you explain to me? So, explain that to me, because I don't know exactly. When you say growing the garden stuff, what do you mean? That's what I'll need to know. What do you mean when you say growing the garden stuff? Good pets. Oh, so you got pets? Do you have pets? Hold on, let's see what's going on here. I think I made a boo-boo here. I think this was supposed to go that way. Oops. Yeah. Do you have pets? Because pets is a big way. People like videos about pets, man. People really like videos about pets. Oh, Grow Garden B. Grow Garden is a Roblox game. Oh, okay, sorry. Right. But even though, still it's about pets. So people dig that. A lot of people are into that, so that's not a bad thing at all. Need to move this around, because this is all right. I need to move this around correctly, because I started building it incorrectly there, and I gotta go back to the baseline, which is here. That's there, and this goes on top. Let's take this off. So this goes on top here like that, and this goes this way. I almost did everything incorrectly there, guys. What was that? What do you say? Stand just consistent, fun, join the community, support others. They will support you. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. That's it. That's the way to do it. That's the way forward. That is the way 100% forward. Here's the thing. You know what we call? We call the grind. The grind, right? The grind's gonna seem sort of like, wow, man, I'm doing this and nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. I guarantee you, if you stick with that, you're gonna come back. What was that? I missed that. Giving away pets, it's also hard to me. BC get them kind of leads me to have none to give to get 7 likes. So, do you want 7 likes or do you want no likes? That'll be the big question. Do you want 7 likes or do you want no likes? If you can answer that question for yourself, then you will know where you really want to be. If you want no likes or 7 likes. If you can tell me if 1 like is better than no likes. Do you pay for those things? If it's not costing you, now if it's costing you something, that's totally different. But if it's free and you can play a game to gain it and you give it away, it's not an issue. This is me saying it. You don't have to take the advice. I am not the holy grail of information. But if it doesn't cost you anything and you can give it to someone and they will tell someone else, say, this person gave me this, and it works out for you, that's fantastic. Okay, so I'm looking here, and I have to add some pieces at the bottom that I didn't even realize that I needed to add. So I'm going to put that on before I move forward. Let's just take a look here. So this one goes like so. No. Yeah, this one goes like so. Right here like that. Finally, I got one correct. Okay, and then I have to repeat the build for the opposite side. Yeah, so that's all I say. Hey, what's up, Mr. I can't see. Hold on. Mr. Lob. Is that Lob? Can't really see. Lube. It's a second. Let me get at you. Let me welcome you in. Oops. Sometimes this computer acts silly. There it is again. It's acting silly again. Let's welcome you in. May the force be with you. Thanks, B. Again, you see, now B just said hi. He's gonna say hi back, and there you go. Thanks. Yep. See, that's what I'm talking about. Just do it. Just keep doing it, and I know you're back. I know you're gonna be able to do it. Okay, so I need to build the opposite side, guys. And this 3-piece keeps hiding away from me. I need to locate it. So I need one of those, right? Was it 2 of those? One of those and 2 corners. The next build, I'll make sure I'll do it on the. I don't want to do it on the landscape for a while. I want to do it on, because folks were telling me it's easier for them to see it on vertical as opposed to landscape, horizontal. So I was trying it out this way for a while, just to see how it will work out. What's that? Okay, guys. See you soon, B. See you soon. Amazing. Amazing to see you all the time. All the time. Great to have you here. Great to have you here. So let's see. Let's build the opposite side. We built one, and now we're going to build the second side. So this goes over there. We need a 2 by 2 red. I also want to start building while I'm building the big ship, which I did a couple times, build the small model to that big ship at the same time. If they do have, if it does come in a poly bag, because a lot of the ships came in poly bags, and I want to start doing that again. Because I think it's fun when you build a small ship and build a poly bag on the side. Again, thanks everybody for showing up there. Always great to have you guys on. Amazing to have you guys on, actually. Forget about great. It just inspires the build as I build, you know, knowing there are other people watching the build, and maybe they, what's that? I'm on my PC now. Okay, awesome. So it's always great to have people on there. And let me give you guys some, everybody that's on there, here we go. I got to give you guys some of this. There you go. Great to see you guys. Great to see you guys. If you get no likes, learn experience, never delete videos, or YouTube will get mad and just until it is. Also great watching your vids. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure having you on. And it's always great. So is that your channel names right there? Stan25 RM, sorry. Is that your channel's name? So I can check it out. Awesome. Awesome. Thanks a lot. So that's your channel's name. So yeah, we're building, guys, one of the biggest ships to come out in 2024, sorry. No, 2023, I'm saying 24. Oh, that's it there, okay. I'll take a shot of that, and I'll be able to check it out. Yeah, because I like checking out other people's channels and whatnot. Like I said, it's always great to watch other people's videos. Entertaining, insightful. Because a small content creator may have something that you never even thought of, you know. So we all, another thing. I don't think if it's Mr. Beast or a guy who only has 2 subscribers, every time someone sees someone's video, they can learn something from it or help that person to learn some themselves by watching a big or small content creator. That's just my opinion. Again, these things are my opinion, okay? This is not, but with the consistency, I think if you went to anyone, they will tell you to be consistent. Just keep pushing. And one of the things, like I said, once you have a chance to post, stream, do it. Just do it. Don't even think about it. Just do it. If you can get a chance to post or stream, just go out there and do it. So like I said, guys, we're building, and I need space for this thing. We're building one of the biggest ships to come out. I think it was the biggest ship to come out in 2023. I don't know if you guys want to give it a guess and see, because it comes with over 2,000 pieces. What's that? So far, this has been the best 43 minutes of, well, I don't know. I'd say thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. But I will check out your channel. Once I'm finished building, I'll definitely give it a look. Everybody who come in I usually give their channel a look. Just courtesy. And I'm trying to find a 2-piece, a 3-piece here now, and it's like, where is it? Where is it? I can't find it. Thing is, when I go away from this, like I'm trying to find a piece and I can't find it. As soon as I go and I find it someplace else, what was that? Such a goat, greatness. I'll take that. I'll take that. What can I say? I'll take that. I don't know how great, but I'll take that hit. I just love building, and if I can help someone else out, I don't lose anything. Like I said, I gain if I can help someone else out. This is one of the reasons why I give stuff away, because there's some people that they're not able to get like the magazines like this. They're not able to get these wherever they live, right? In different. Is that your job full time? No. I have a regular job. That's what I said. I am just a regular person. I have a job, and a lot of YouTubers, they do, because they have time to do that. I have to work, right? I have a regular job. I do this because first Lego was my fun, and it still is my fun. This is what I'm doing right now because this is fun for me, building the set. Fun collecting. I love collecting Boba and Jango Fett. Like I said, I have every single one of them. There's no Lego Jango Fett or Boba Fett Lego pieces that I don't have. The only ones I'll tell you now, I got to give the disclaimer. The ones I don't have is that gold, which there's only a limited amount. What is your GOAT of 2025? Ooh. Do you really want me to say that? Right. So, I'm a Boba and Jango fan. But if you look in my short videos right now, you will see a walker that's coming out there. That 08 ship. Oh my goodness. That, because of Vader, that's in there. Commander Brad, what's up? Good to have you on, Commander Brad. So let me get at you, Commander Brad. Let me get at you. So that ship, that walker, I think is the GOAT. Even though my set came out this year, which I was really waiting for. I was waiting for them to make the Jango Fett again, right? That's really my GOAT, the UCS Jango. Honestly, that's my GOAT ship. But this ship that they just came out with right now, oof. Sorry to say, I think that one with that Vader, with the Cookie Vader, oh my God, that set is incredible. May the force be with you, Commander Bread. Yeah, so that set is the hot set right now. That set is the hot set. And I'm going to get me 2 of those, I'm sorry. I usually get 2 sets of so like the 75433, I got 2 of those. I'm gonna be popping one. I'll be building that after I build this one. I got 2 of the UCS Jango Fett that came out on the 1st of May, as you know. And I got those signed by Mr. Jackson, the person who created them. What's your upload schedule? Was that question for me, B? Was that question for me? To be honest, it looks cool. Yeah. I'm getting that. I have it posted on my channel. If you go, you'll see it in the shorts. Yeah. So 2 of those. So when a set is cool, I get 2. Because I open one because I've usually been. Yes, sir. Yeah. So was that question for Commander Bread? Was that question for me? Or someone else? I wasn't sure. I'm just trying to find this piece here, Commander Bread. Guys, and again, it's trying to be elusive. So I'm trying to pick out some of the bigger pieces. Because this set is, like you notice that it's extremely huge. So, what's that? Do you know why people unsub? So people unsubbing from you? Commander, you should start doing voice over on videos. That's me? You're speaking to me, or are you speaking to Stan? Commander Cody. Sorry, I call you Commander Cody because it's Commander Cody. Commander Bread, are you speaking to me? Or are you speaking to Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I did some on my vids. On some of my vids, like the starting of the vids when I do my magazine, Lego magazine review, I talk about it and do the voiceover there. I don't know if you go into my vids, you'll probably see it. But I will be starting to do more soon. I will be starting to do more soon. I always take advice on board too. That's another thing. That's another thing, Stan. Always take advice on board. With shorts also. Yeah, definitely. $100%. I'll be doing that. Yes, I always take advice on board also. So I'm still trying to locate this piece, guys. And it doesn't want to. I don't. What was that? To be honest, I kind of owe you an extra sub. If I could do that sometime, go right ahead, man. You can always join my membership program or be a super fan. You can be a super fan. You can hit that super fan. If you feel like it. Or you could become a member and have an opportunity to receive free stuff. What's that? On a new Google account. Hey, I will take every sub I can get. Again, guys, I'm just trying to locate this one piece here while I'm chatting to Stan. And it's hiding away, as these pieces do. As you guys know, if you build a lot and you're not building from a bag, even if you're building from the bags when you get them, depending on the size of the bag, here we go, found it. Okay, let's add these pieces on now so we can move on. What's that? Life is tricky. Life is definitely tricky. Definitely tricky. I'm with you on that one. So we got this together. That's in place. That's in place. Now we need to add a 2 over there. Like I said, this chip is so enormous, man. It, like I said, makes me want to go back to when I was doing horizontal videos, landscape videos, because with the landscape, I would be able to put the stuff on the table. But right now, I'm working off of sort of like working out of a box, and just need to locate that one piece. There you go, got it. Right. So let's move on. Okay. This part of the ship, usually, you know, there's a part of the ship that's usually technical, so you have to find all these tricky pieces. But once you get past that, everything just flows. So like right now, once I get past this bottom piece here, I'll be able to just flow, get everything in place, and go. So these 2 go on here. The 1x3s that I was looking for before, that's amazing. And now we need to put one of these 2x 4s right on the top. Once I get that in place, I think the bottom area is set. So we turn it here, and it has to line up similar to that one. So let's see if we got it right. I built the same thing. Did you see that, guys? So now I need to adjust this, but it's not hard to adjust. I did it before the last one. I just need to adjust it a little bit. And I don't have my brick remover, but yeah, it's an easy adjustment. So I need to look at the opposite side, not the one I just built. I need to look at the one before, which is this one. So it's there. Let's put these back together exactly the way it's put, because now I got all the pieces and I can do that pretty simply now. So this one goes there. The last one I built it differently. This still goes on the top here. This goes over on this side. And then the other one faces that way this time. See, so that's where the difference comes in. So you get that, clip this in there. And now we can add this in. So this goes down here like that, and it goes on the opposite side like this. Beautiful. Now, when I place this here, it's gonna be correct, yeah, see? So that wasn't too bad. Hold on. Yeah, there it is. Almost thought I didn't have it there. Yes. So that part of it. Now let's turn the next page, and hopefully we can turn the shit over now. No. Now they want you to add some black pieces on here, which is much easier because I separated them right in this bag. So we'll be able to move much faster, guys. I separate, and obviously they're bigger pieces too. They are 6x8, so they're easier to find. But I do also need 2 3 blocks, which is these right here. One in that sand color, and I need 2 1x1s in red. Again, those should not be hard to find because they stand out compared to everything else. Here's another one. So I found those right away. Those stand out. And now the pieces that I spoke about, these right here, by 8. So we need 2 of those also. And those go right here. So we want to add these first. Sometimes when you add certain pieces, it's easier because then you can get the other piece in there really easily. So this one is going to go like that. And you place this one down in the corner there. Again, once you set this up correctly here, everything else just falls in place. So that one goes next to that. And I really want to get the bottom done so I can move up to the top. Thanks a lot. Hey, what's up? What's up, B1 Battle Droid? Let's get it to you, Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger. B1 Battle Droid, did you get the new Battle Droid? Or are you getting it? 75428. Are you looking to get that or what? May the force be with you. Are you thinking about getting that? What's the best clone? What's my best clone or what's the best clone? I like Commander Cody. That's my thing. Commander Cody's my guy. And if I had I have them in a book, in an encyclopedia. I have them in lots of ways. The only one I don't have is the one that's the most expensive. Because I'm not gonna go out and buy it like that. What's that? I subbed. Thanks a lot, B1. Last time because I saw a droid, and yes. So did you how about the 8001? Do you have that? Did you say yes that you have it, or you're gonna get it? How do I do the 4 Robux Minecraft thing, BC? It's hard to kind of understand, BC. I don't think there are any Robux. So in Robux, you build your own stuff. So if you could create your own stuff and people would like to see that, that'd be a big thing. How do I Roblox Minecraft? Oh, you're gonna get which one? You're gonna get the new one. You're gonna get the new one, the 75428, or you're gonna get the 80 the 8001. Which one you gonna get? I would stick with Stan. I would stick with the yeah, I'd make my own game. I'd start making my own games and get people on board with you making your own games. I would go for that. I would just try that first and see what happens there. I'd actually do both sides. I'll try that, and then I'd look at the games that people are more into, like I said before. So B1, do you have the you have the one? Did you say you have the 75428 already, or you gonna get that one? Take your time. Take your time. Right, let's jump on and add some other pieces on here, guys. So they want us to add 2 of these and 2 inverted 1x2s. So let's just locate that, and then we can move on. So 2 of these and 2 of these. Two of those. Comes with an awful lot of this particular color. What's that? What do you say, B1? I'm gonna get the but with how you got a custom B1 droid. I know that they are $5, but if you're into custom, I am not personally. I am not a custom fan, but if you're into that, go for it. What I would do is I would make my own custom droid. Like right here, I could show you right now. I have in a box. I don't do a lot of customs, but right here, I'm collecting pieces because I have in my head how I'm gonna make my own custom droid. So all these pieces right here, I'm gonna make a custom droid video, right? B1 custom droid. I'm not like I said, I'm not a big fan of it, but sometimes I do dabble and make my own. I know you are probably not gonna do it. Could we do a collab? If it makes Lego games like BOBAbrickz or Smith's the yeah, okay. I'm into custom B1. Only B1 because they only ones improvement. So, all right. So do you have the 80011? That's our 8001. Do you have that one? Have you seen it? I got it built. I can show it to you. Right, let's put these pieces on. So, down here, they want you to add these. Let's see exactly how they go on. So this goes over there. Yep. This goes right here like that. And this, want to make sure I put this correct. It's a little further over. So this is why I like putting these first, because if you put that, then it lines it up so you can go there. What's that? Yeah, I don't have it, but I think that hand motion to grabs the blaster in is amazing. Oh yeah, you seen that, right? You seen how it goes back. So okay, the new one doesn't have that, does it? The new one doesn't have that. This one doesn't have that. So you like how this one grabs the blaster? That one? Or how the 8001 grabs the blaster? Which one do you like? I do have the new big droid. Oh, okay. So again, guys, if you're on there, don't forget to join my membership program where you can get an opportunity to win stuff like this, to obtain stuff like this with the gold card. And as you know, this gold card is pretty expensive. And to get this particular Vader with the print on the legs, arms, you have to buy an expensive set. How you get it here, it's less likely you have to pay that much to get it here. If you join the membership program, you get an opportunity to get it once a month. Or if you hit that super fan button, you have an opportunity to get it also, because I do a sweepstakes with people who are in my super fan and people who are in my membership program. All right, so don't forget to check that out, guys. Say again. What's that? I like the new 001, but the old one needs credit due to the hand motion. Yeah, but here's the thing with the old one though. Here's the thing with the old one. The old one, you can make two different things out of the old one. You can make the first walker. Do you want to see it? Would you like to see it? Because I have both of them already built. Let me know if you'd like to see it. I'll show you, because you can make the first walker that ever really came out. It was that. So I can show you that. So we want to place this one over here, like so. Sure, okay, why not? Okay, let me give you a look. Just give me a second. So here's the I'll have to move my so I can show it to you. Here's my so there it is. I'll just bring this up a little so you can have a look. And as you know, the gun goes back into that slot right there. just put this, let me put the things back in correctly because it's coming out. And I'll put the gun. But what happens, because it has a magnetic piece on it, as you know. Right, so it has that magnetic piece on it. And when you turn this right here, which I'm not able to do right now, okay, that's great. Right, and now I'm going to show you that thing I spoke about, because I had extra pieces, and obviously, as you know, I collect a lot of especially stuff like this. And here comes that one I spoke about. Here it is. See if I can get it to stand here. The thing is, it's hard to get it to stand there, but it's the same thing. So, because it has bigger legs and whatnot, and I got to put the band back on here. Hold on. Put the band back on there. See it? There you go. So that's the first walker. Can you see it? See the gun, blasters on the side, blasters up front. Check that out. And that's the same. That is the same pieces. Yeah, they don't. They absolutely don't. They don't give it enough attention. But those two are the same build from the same set. So remember when Lego used to do this? Lego used to, in back of the instructions, they would put different builds that you can do with the sets. So let's say like the Django Fat 753, you can build Django Fat. Hey, what's up, idiots? What's up, man? The TV man. Hold on. ST, exactly. There you go. What do you think about that? I think that's hot, man. I think that's really hot. The TV man's on. May the force be with you. Yeah, 3-in-1, but this so yeah, they used to do. So realistically, the 7153, sorry, that was the first mech ever. Do you know that? The first mech, the Boba Fett ship, the 7513, 7351. I keep mixing it up. 7153. That's the first mech ever. I'll show you. I'll get the magazine and show you. That's the first one ever. Because remember that came out way back in the 2000s, right? I'll get a magazine now and show you how that was the first mech. What are you doing now? I see you have tons of company. Which company do you have? Exactly. That's insanity. And ooh, it fell over. Did you see that? And I'm gonna do a video on this because, watch this. So on the box, you'd see it right on the box art. So you may not see it here. Yeah, it's not on here. I have to get on the box art. I'll do a video on that. But anyway, so yeah, so you can build that. If you had that set, you can build that. How many people he's got now? 6? yeah, so that there, how they used to build that is I'll just move this back here a little, so because I need to put my mascot on. My mascot is for me is my main thing. Yeah, so again, that was a big deal. I'll do a video on that when I do a video on the set itself, and talk about that. Talk about how they used to do good. That was the first mech ever. Jango Fett had the first mech before any other character, any other set, and they started building it after for Star Wars. Jango had the first one before any other. So let's continue here. Just need to add this piece. I found it right away while I was speaking to you. I found that the extra piece that goes over here and locks in there real tight, real nice. And then we have to put some of these just right on the side over here. Like that. And over here. Like that. Again, thanks everybody. Let me give you guys a big celebration. Thanks for staying while I was talking to someone about how they can help with their channel and how they can kind of improve their channel. Not that I'm a big expert, but I can only talk from what I've been doing. So now we need a couple of 4s. No, 3s actually. And that sand color again. And I think the sand color is pretty easy to find because it kind of stands out compared to all the other colors. And they want you to get 4 pieces of those. Should be pretty easy to spot, like I said. There's a few others that sort of look like it, but it's just the corners. It's not really like 4s. They don't have any 4s. I haven't seen any 4s anyway. So I believe they're easier to spot. So I just need 2 more of them, and then we can continue with the build. I can't wait to turn it over because I've been working on the bottom of the ship for so long. Now it's time to turn it over. So let's turn it over and see where these go. We need 2 of those and two 2x4s by 1 gray. And I did pick them out in a bag over here, so it sort of makes my job a little easier. Are these just straight for you? Because it's not like numbered bags. Again, I'm building this out of my garage loose, and it's not and now I'm finding a whole lot of inverted ones. You notice inverted ones, but I'm not spotting the ones I require. And they look so much similar. That they're trying to give me a little, they're trying to be distracting. But here we go. Here's one. And I need to find the other. There's 2. I don't think there's a lot of them in this set of that particular one. On the 8097, was that Boba? Boba, can I ask a question? Go right ahead. You can ask any question on this channel. The only thing we don't do on this channel is We don't cause other people distress on this channel, but everything is free game. We always just try to welcome everybody and have a lot of fun while building, but we don't distress anyone. That's all we don't do on this channel. So you can ask any question you like. Absolutely. Right, so let's add these in and see exactly how they go. Down here, on top of these goes two of these. We lock them in together and place them right here on either side. Again, lock them in together. Again, thanks everybody for popping in and staying. If you just hit that like button for me, that'd be really awesome. Really does help the channel. And we place this right in back of that, like that. And another one. Again, we're building I'd say the biggest ship to come out in 2023. As you guys know, I'm a Boba Django fan. I have to state it, sorry guys. I have every single ship and figure from that series, Boba and Django. So if you'd ever like to have a view at them, I always welcome people asking for a view, and I do show them. Because when I show them, I look at it myself. I'm being sort of I do see it myself, like I said. So we need 4 of these. Just move this back just a tiny bit. We need 4 of these. So again, there's certain bricks that's much easier to spot than others because of their dimensions. And size. So yeah, pop the question. I'm here to answer. Let's locate. There's another one and one more, and we'll see exactly what they would like us to do. I know I need these also. How many of those? I need 2 of those. There's certain bricks that they look so similar, and if you don't pick them out of a bag, makes it really tricky. What do you guys think about that? So we need that, and we need a couple of L's, L shape. And a minute ago, I was seeing a lot of them. I guarantee you I'm not seeing any of them right now if I look around. So 4 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those. So we need 2 of these. So I'm looking for that. The corners, but flat. So here we got 1. And they want us to get 2 of those. And here we got 1 more. And I think we found that extra 4 brick that we were looking for right here. Okay, great. So let's put these on and see what happens next, guys. Okay, 2 of those also. If I don't have those 2, I'm not able to move on, am I? Let's see. So these 2 goes over here like that. And this one goes over there like that. Beautiful. And the 4s goes down here. So, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So one of these goes here, which makes life much easier. Because when you put those in place, again, you're able to, right? And the other one goes there. One of these sliding things. I was building a ship recently and I was like, why did they add that there? Because there was no use for it. It was nothing sliding at all. which was very strange. This one goes right there also, like that. And this goes here with nothing holding it up. Pretty strange, but that's the way it is. And so does the opposite side. Strange. Pretty strange. Right, so I need one more of those, right? And then we can move on. So go ahead, ask me the question, and I will try my best to answer that question for you. So 2 of these there, and let's move on. We need one of those, and very easy to find. One grade 2x6. It's a brick that I've seen so many times. You know, some of these bricks that in every build sort of, it pops up. That's one of those bricks. It just pops up everywhere. And I need one of these also. One of these. Let's move that back a bit. So those 3. 2 of these Technic blocks. I hope you guys can see that. Let me turn this back because I moved the camera up so we can show him the first droid, B1 droid, buildable B1 droid that is, and I didn't move it backwards, so just move it back in place. Now we're looking for 2 of. Again, when you're looking for certain ones, you can't find them. So I'm looking for 2 of these in light stone gray. And like I said, you can always find certain things when you're not trying to find them. But you can find everything else when you are. Okay, so let's locate this. So that we need 2 of those. How does this go? So I can put this on for now. So this one goes down the middle here like that, guys. And then we need the 2 pieces. We need those 2. I wonder if I have them in the. Let's find a dark one here. Is it? Yeah. Look, like I said, look. Now I'm finding the double, but I need a single, and I'm finding the dark one, but I'm not able to spot that particular color yet. So we can move on. Here it is. I found one. So that goes there like that, and this goes right in there. Again, I'm building this out of my garage, and I'm not able to. It's not like I said, not a bag that I'm just pulling bricks out of, numbered. I have to locate it here in all these pieces that's here. And I will have to do some adjustments to that, so I'll be able to locate them much easier on the next build. Usually when the build is like smaller, it's simple and you can do that. When the build is as enormous as this size, humongous. And if you guys know Ben 10, that's why I threw that in there. Humongozoid. You guys would know Humongozoid. No pun intended. But Humongozoid was the biggest. Was Humongozoid the biggest, or was it who was the biggest in Ben 10? Who was the biggest creature in Ben 10? Was it Humongozoid? Or can't remember what's his name? Can't remember his name. But Humongozoid was not the biggest. Who was the biggest, guys? Could someone remind me who was the biggest in Ben 10? Just give me a gentle reminder, guys, if you know the answer to that. Who was the biggest character in Ben 10? Keep finding all of these, but not that one. Complete that part of the build. And I might just have to go in my box of tricks to get it. And as soon as I go in my box of tricks, it's going to pop up. I know it's going to pop up right away. Unless it's in this bag. I found a double. I'm going to have to go into my bag of tricks to find that one because it's trying to elude me, guys. Again, thanks everybody for coming on there. Thanks for staying with me while we had this bill and I had that chat with Stan, who has a channel, guys. Check Stan's channel out. He's trying to build. I found the other one. Yeah, he's trying to build his channel, and he says he's trying to build that base. So check out Stan's channel if you're on, guys. That'll be amazing. All right, so we got those. I think we have to build this a second time, but here we go. So this doesn't go exactly in the middle yet. It goes exactly in the middle like so. So that's the build. Actually, maybe we don't. Now you have to turn it over again. And how does this fit in? So this fits in. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, like so. So why didn't they let you build this earlier? That's sort of, I don't know. I love hearing that clip because you know, when you do hear that clip, you know it's a great thing. The build is pretty smooth when you do that. Let's move on to the next part of it. Okay, this is an easy part to find. Don't see this part being difficult at all. It's part of like the cockpit. Here it is. So this, we need one of those and two of these. Like I said, I think it has like more than 100 of these on this build, which is just crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy. Now I'm looking for a red two. Here it is. A red 2x2 flat. Right, let's see how this goes together. So they want you to put this over here, two of these on the end, like so. And that goes again on the bottom. Let's turn it over. And that goes here. This way. All right, like that. I thought it would go over this so it would hold it in place, but I guess not. Okay, they want you to stay at the bottom. I almost turned it over. And now you need, there's some half oval, which I saw earlier. So I'd kind of show it to you guys. So it's the smallest size of this. So here's one. Let's move that back. 2 and 3. And we also need 3 studs. 3 studs. A lot of studs here, but these are slightly silver. Yeah, slightly silver studs. Yeah, you can see that it sort of looks silver. All right, let's see how this works. And they want you to place those just in the bottom like that. And we'll find out exactly why in a second. Again, guys, thanks to everyone for being on there. It's really cool to have you guys on there. And we want to just place these right here like so. 1, 2, and 3 of them. Let's see if we're back. Oh, no, we're not yet, guys. Not as of yet. Oh, remember those pieces that we were looking at a second ago, the doubles? So we want to have 6 of those. And I'm not sure why these are necessary. From the instructions, they just look like, but we'll find out. Again, So they want 6 of these. That's 5. And I guarantee, oh no, I found it right away. I was gonna, it's gonna be a hard time finding it, but it wasn't. Now we need 2 black 1x2s with holes in them. Again, there's certain bricks. If I was ever out of them, I could just go into my thing that I call my bag of tricks. If you've been on my channel before, you know what I call my bag of tricks. It's a bag that I have with stuff in it. Boxes, not just bag. Bag within a box. And I can just pull. But this particular brick, I cannot say that I have one of those on hand to just grab it and pull it out in that color. Okay, let's put these on. See how this goes. So where does it go from? So they want it from here going back. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that correct? Or does it need to go back just a little bit? It needs to go back just a tiny bit, so it should have been halfway through. 1, 2, 3. And again, I'm not sure why these are here, so I don't want to mess up and, oops. I don't want to mess up. Put them on, and then it's, it needs to be there for some particular reason. Because sometimes things at the bottom, you can put them on and they don't affect anything, but this one may, so I don't want to just put them on any old ways and then we have an issue. Okay, so those are right. And we need that 2 black ones, which I know we can work without for a second. And we'll move this over here. And here comes a tremendous part of the build, guys. Now, what do we need? We need, I saw this particular brick before. One of those. And light gray 1x2. Light gray 1x2 with studs. Is it the same one? No. 1x2 with studs. Here we go. One of those. And a 1x4. Light gray. And a black 1x1 black. Remember before I was looking for, oh, here's that. So, like I said, I can work without it for a second and then I'll find it. I know it would pop up. So that's one of them there with the holes. And another one will pop up soon while I'm looking for this particular brick. So I need a 1x1 flat. Not a stud, really. Oops, and something dropped. I wouldn't want that to happen if you drop anything and you can't find it. Here it is. It'll be a struggle to build without it. So one of those. Again, thanks for everyone showing up on there, guys. Really fantastic to see you. Let's add this over here. And we'll place one of these right on the top like that. And this just goes back here like so. On the top, guys, there's a few pieces we're going to add. One of these here. Two more, so we need an inverted. One inverted brick. Here we go. So we need this inverted right here. And the inverted just goes right back here like that. Now we need 2 1x2s. said it before, when you're looking for one brick, it's really difficult, and then you find everything else. It's really crazy. Again, thanks for popping in, everybody. It's great to see you guys on there. I'll give you some of this. It's amazing to have you guys on. Thanks a lot. Showing up. So we need, how many of those? 2 of those. Here we go. Let's just place these 2 on. See how that works? Just right here, like that. And a inverted 1x3. The one we used before was a 1x2. Now we need an inverted 1x3 like that. It's pretty strange. Right, so I thought something was strange. We need to place a 1x2x1 on right in the center right there like that. And then this goes there. Let's see what comes next, guys. Okay. We need one of these inverted bricks with studs, if you want to call it that, 1x2x2, and that goes just right over here like so. I want to make sure I'm putting it the correct way, right, this way. So like that, and a 1 by, here we go, one of these. That's another brick I see a lot of. It's a very familiar brick. So another 1x3, but this one is not an inverted. Just goes right there. Again, thanks for showing up, guys. If you could just hit that like button, that's really cool. Thanks a lot. And it's not over, guys. There's a lot more to add to this. That's gonna make what we're gonna build right now. I've never seen this particular part of the build, but let's see what it looks like when it's all complete. So we need a 1x6 light gray and another one of those 1x1 black, and another 6 goes right on the top like this. We're building the biggest ship that came out in 2023, guys. If you can guess what it is. And bear in mind, I'm a big Boba and Django fan. Okay, so when you're putting in your, I'll put that here and see if we can get a answer from anyone. What is the biggest ship of 2023? That's the question, guys. What's the biggest ship? And thanks for being on there, guys. Let's just add this together now and move on. Trying to find that 1x1 so we can move on. See if it's over here. Sometimes small bricks like that, they get stuck on bigger pieces, and it makes it very difficult to find. Let's just take a look in the, I have a bag here with black pieces in it, so let's see if it's in here. No, 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 no. It's not in here. So can anyone answer that question? What is the biggest ship that came out in 2023? Drop a comment if you do know. Now, I'm trying to locate this piece, but anyway, I'll work around it till I find it, right? I need to locate a couple of these. Seems like there's a lot of these. Usually when I see these on a build, I'm thinking flat plates. So one of them goes there, the other right next to it, and in back, I just saw that 1x3 inverted again. Here it is. Goes right in back there. So can you tell what ship it is, guys? Back of that, we need a 4. And always, you always find much more of the other brick than the one you want. But here it is. So this one goes right there. Like that. And one more of the same 1x4s goes right there. Holds that in place. Still trying to locate that particular black brick, and we're not able to move on without it. Again, look, I can find one of these. That's what I'm looking for, but in black. But you can never find the brick that you're looking for when you're not working out of a bag. If you're working out of baggies that numbered, again, that's pretty, more or less, I'd say pretty easy to spot. But when you're working like this, it's a little more tricky. So the build, but the fun is in the build. I always commend that. Okay, the fun is in the build, guys. The biggest ship of 2023. When I say big, not size, we're talking about number, brick count. So here we go. Found the other one. Remember I said I'll find it. Here it is. Right there. I believe we can turn it over now. No, they still have it that way. But we need to build this before we move on. And I'll check, see. Okay, we need a couple of these. So one just a little shorter than that one. We need that one also. Just this right here. Move that back a bit. Put these over here. Can have a look at the pieces that we do have. Okay. Almost there, guys. Once we've got that, so this goes on the top. So this one, and this is gonna go take a look at the last piece that we built. So this one, to complete this, we need another 3 right here. So just find that 3 and then we can move on. Here we go. So there's a 3 that goes here. And once we locate that, we can add this right on the top. It's gonna go there. It's a really big, strange build, but I still need that 1x1 black. It's not a stud again. It's just a black flat plate, and it's not a brick that I can say I have, because I would just go grab it and move on from there. But it's eluding me. And I really needed to move on with the build because I need it for that slot right there. Again, guys, nice to have you on. Thanks for staying on. This brick just seems to be eluding me. And I need to get it to complete. I'm not going to move on without it. Could use a stud, but it's not going to be part of the ship. So I need that brick. And it's being very, very elusive at this point. Just don't get it. Why does it have to be this elusive? Right, while I wait to get that, let's see. I'll build it. So we need another one of these, and I'll just put this over here. I'll find that brick. And we need a gray 1x2 with stud. And another inverted 1x3. And one of these also. So this goes on the top right here like that. Inverted goes back here like that. Anyway, guys, make sure you put on your notification for the next and keep your notifications on. I also do a morning, which I've moved it now. We were doing it all week because of the break. It's called the Early Morning Magazine Review, which I review magazines like that. Only Lego Star Wars, finest, latest, with minifigures. But I do the first of every other one, like Friends, DC, special ones like this one that came out. I don't know if you guys have it in your where you live. As you can see that's a DC with the Superman with the first plastic cape that I've seen. Someone told me in one of my vids there was another character or someone is coming out. They're going to be making more. But that's the first plastic cape I've seen ever. I've never seen it in Star Wars or anyplace else. If you guys know of one, could you tell me what set that there was a plastic cape? Or, yeah, there was a plastic cape made. If you know, please drop it in my DMs. Oh, my DMs. Yeah, okay, so I can check that out. All right, guys, so please do so. Right, let's continue with this because I found that piece, so we can put on the top goes a 1x8 flat, which is here. Is that a 1x8? It's a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1x10, which goes right on the top like so. This is a very different build from anything else I have. Another 4 goes right in the end, right here like that, and another 8 on the another 10. Sorry, another 10 goes on the top of that one. Once you've completed that, which is very strange, they ask you to add one of these longer ones, just right here, and a ton of these. Again, I call brick count because they make that double-sided, so I call brick count, guys. Sorry, I have to call brick count. They would like you to add one of these back here and a couple more of the 2s. Why didn't they just add 4s? But they made you add 2s back here. So I need one more. Again, drop me a line, guys. If you know that plastic, I've never seen it before in any other figure. Please drop me a line. Let me know. I'd love to know what other set comes with a plastic cape other than the new Superman. We want one of these back here. Again, thanks for showing up, guys. And get some light on the situation. Okay, so we're there, and we've got that. I need that 2 block, and it's so elusive. I need that 2 block. Thing is, I'm gonna replace that with something else, and it's not gonna be right, and I will find it. I do believe I have that in my bag of tricks. I'll just check it out. A 2 block in black. So I found the blue, but not the black one. I'm sure I have the black one. I'm positive I have that in black. Easy accessible. Not hard to find at all. Oh, you're back. Great to see you. Usually when people come back, Stan, I give them one of these. Great to see you. I'm just trying to locate a 1x1, but a 1x1 black, but it's being very, very tricky to locate at the moment. I've actually seen every other color with that shade and what I need, but not that particular one, which is really, really tricky. What's that, Stan? I just had a what? Hold on. Let me just get this off. His computer's acting silly. I just had to cleanse my mom's car. So you clean your mom's car because she got a new one. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna give you a shot for that. New car. What kind? If I can ask. What kind of car? Okay, guys. So remember, set your notification for 5 Live. Check it out. Jump on. Right? Put your notification 5 Live. That's when we do live stream building. All right. And Saturday mornings, every Saturday mornings, all the way till Christmas, we will be doing a Lego magazine review, which we started on the school break, but it's not something we usually do during the year. But it will continue only on Saturday mornings, and obviously Saturday mornings, Saturday afternoons, 5 Live. So set your notifications, watch for that. And always set your notifications for the brand new shorts that comes on, where I show different things and we talk about different things. All right, guys, let's try to find this one brick so we can build this piece and see exactly what it does to the ship. I'm thinking you need 2 of them, so I will be needing to find another one of that. Let me just take a sneak peek in the further on and see. Yeah, I think we need 2 of the, yeah, we will be needing 2 sides of those. And just that one brick is being so elusive. It's basically holding the build up. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the ship over, because I can add that on after. And I'm gonna build, I'm gonna build this particular part of the ship, and then we'll come back to that. So what I'm gonna do is move these over here for a second, and we'll build a red area on the ship, because I think I have most of those right on hand. I don't have to look for them anywhere, right? So let's build this. Let's move the ship back in, build this part of the ship, okay? So firstly, because I have most of the red pieces here like this, and I can just pour this whole bag out here. Oops, not allowed to lose any of those pieces. I don't think I need any green, because I sort of picked these out, so I can, it's easier to work. So I'll just grab the green out and we'll just start building that, guys. Just stay with me right there. And you'll see this emerge, and you will more or less know the ship, because I said it's the biggest ship that came out in 2023. You guys would figure it out as soon as I start building this part of it, if you haven't figured it out already. Right, let's put this together. So we need one of those. And in black, these shouldn't be hard to spot at all. None of them over here. So it should be in the box next to me, guys. These should not be hard to spot at all. It's another brick that I couldn't say I have a lot of, so I couldn't just go and pull them out like I usually do. So it has to be here, or be square. And it's trying to elude me, but I know it's here in one of the bags. In one of the bags. It's a simple flat brick. Oh, there it is. I got it. Let's go, guys. Let's go. So 2 of these, 2 of those. Let's put them together and see what happens next. What's going on? Oh, don't be saying I need to build that bottom piece before I do this. Oh my goodness. I need to build the bottom piece before I do it. It's not good at all, is it? So after I build it, this will be turned over. Whoops. took that piece off. How'd this go? This went this way, okay. Yeah. Was it that way? Need to turn the shit back over. See how we place that. One little black piece is stopping the build, guys. Do you believe it? So this goes, where did it go? Did it go like that? Yeah, that's the way it was, like that. Okay. So I need that black brick. Again, thanks everyone for showing up there and watching the build. This build will continue, guys. Okay, it will continue. We need to complete this ship. And I need to find that one black piece, which I will. I want to thank everyone for jumping on. Again, set your notifications so we can complete this build. Okay, guys. So let's see what happens. If I could pull it out while I put these in this box. If I can find it while I do this, we'll be able to continue. Oh, there it is. So that one piece, there you go. I found it. So here we go. Grab this. Yeah, this piece here. Green piece. Yep. So this one piece was holding the build up, guys. But I just found it. So that way we can move on. So that piece, remember, just that one piece that goes here. Look at this one piece that's holding a whole build up. Hey, what's up, Arc Trooper? Where you been, Jesse? What's that? Hello, I am a happy, so happy. I got the new Fortnite skin. What Fortnite skin is that? I haven't checked it out. I got to check it out. Which one is that? May the force be with you. What Fortnite skin is that, Jess? What is it? Is it a Star Wars? Or is it a Star Wars skin? Okay, so we got that. And that's the piece we were looking for. So that goes there. That goes. What is it? I have to go to film and vid, and also then. Yeah, absolutely. Go do that. Go do that. When you buy the battle pass, it is the marine skin that you first get. If you buy a battle pass, it's the thing that you get first. It is Halo. Oh, Halo. They got Halo in there now? Did I hear they were coming out with Halo? How long you been playing Fortnite? Because I got some really old skin. How long you been bashing Fortnite? Okay, so we got that. Got that. Got that. That's correct. That's correct. Oh, we needed 2. How long you been playing it, Jess? 2 goes there. Need to add this here. Hopefully that's correct. Yep. Or is it? I think now since I waited, that's correct. All of those are correct. This needs to go right up there like so. Nice. That's it. At least I believe so. Hope I'm not messing it up now. Because something's supposed to hang out over down at the bottom. I hope I'm not messing it up. That's correct, because this is the way it's supposed to be holding after, right? So let's add some pieces to this. We got that on the top. Oh, here's the other part of it, right? Yeah. So this goes back here like that. Oops. Like that. Just a second. I'll look at what you said. Hey, Monkey Phoenix, what's up? Where you been? Jeez. Say again. Hold on. Halo. Yes, Master Chef has been on the game. Really? For ages. Really? Do you have that? Since chapter 2. I've nearly every skin. Really? How long you been playing? Hi, Boba. What's up? Hold on. Hold on, Monkey Phoenix. Hold on. How long you been playing it? What year you started playing it? Let me just welcome. May the force. I almost put MTV. May the force be with you. I'm buying Fortnite currently. Oh, you're buying Fortnite. Forget the name of getting Milk You. What am I making? All right, it's the biggest ship from 2023. And you know what kind of fan I am. So think about what ship it is. Tell me what ship you think it is. From my description, as you know, I am a big Boba and Django fan. So once I've built this goes over here like that. Want to make sure I'm doing it correctly. Again, this goes there. And so we got 2, 1. I need a gray. A gray. I saw it earlier. Let's just move this over here. I saw it earlier. What was that? No. What kind of fan am I? Hold on. What's that? The vid I'm doing now is also going to be a new type. So I hope it works. Give it a shot. Take it easy. See you soon, Stan. Good luck. No good luck. You do it. It will work. Boba Ship or Jank. Ship. I have just decided I'm giving my account away. Really? Wow. You talking about your Fortnite account or your YouTube? Fortnite account, obviously. My little brother has been crying because he has been building been default. I forgot the year, but it was when chapter 2 season came out. Let me see. I'll probably tell you. Just 1 second. What year did chapter 2 Fortnite come out?
No, that was like 2020. It must have been 2020.
2020. Okay. So check see. Someone said 2020. It came out in 2020. Check see if it came out in 2020. I spent all my money on Fortnite. Wow. I think that was 5 or 6 years ago. Yeah, someone said 2020. So let's add one of these in. Just on the top over here, like so. We're getting there now. So we need to build 2 of these, which is really, really different. And it's so different that it's throwing me off. Oh, this has to come off here. And I need to add a 3 block. Right here. So I need to take this off. Put this back here. Add a 3 block there. What's that, Trooper? Fortnite. You must love Fortnite, man. You must definitely love Fortnite. There's one time when Fortnite was the business. I don't know how much now because they're adding a lot of stuff on there. So they're trying to grow it again, like with different things, adding different things. You know, as you know, they have basketball in there and all of that. So, right. So that's one of them completed. So now we turn the ship over. Let's make sure we're putting this one on the correct side. So this goes over here. And let's see how that locks in. Locks in all the way back here to that, from this point, and just clamps in. I've never built a ship that done something like this before. This is unreal. Look at that. Look at that. So that's half of it. What's that? I wonder how do I get skins that I couldn't get now. Do I have to buy? You'll have to buy somebody's account. That's the only way you'll get that. And I think that's illegal. I don't know. I know people do it, but I think that's you're not gonna be able to get it. Anyway, guys, so thanks everyone for jumping in. The build will continue. Put your notifications on. Don't forget to hit the like button. What's that? Monkey Phoenix. Yo, Boba, you should consider having a blender. PFP. Also look, okay, good. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. So, again, put on your notifications. Thanks for jumping in. This is BOBAbrickz. And